many, sadly, but... Inferior enemy. So you're feeling pretty alright. Actually, I'm going to assign... you. I'm going to unassign you for now. And I'm going to assign... the hat guy. It's going to take him 23 to... okay, well, that didn't help me as much as I thought it would. But I want him in charge, because if it's really weak right now and I do the Fortress Bunk Smasher thing, I can maybe push my way through. Oh, we have our first medium tank. Okay, well, I'm going to assign you... is anybody just a good tank commander? Where's Rommel? I think he's already assigned to another army. Are you not good with panzers? Like, I know you're like the Desert Fox or whatever, but like, you're an infantry leader. Okay, do I have anybody who's like who specializes in tanks? Infantry officer, planning speed. Oh, you're okay. You have a 100% for tank experience. Reckless. I didn't even know commanders could get wounded in combat. But you know, you have a ton of stats, so you can be in charge of the tanks. I don't know what we're going to use the tanks for right now, but I'm sure at some point I'll figure it out. Also, you don't actually even have a front line, which is silly. One thing, I don't think you're going to effectively attack the Danish anytime soon, but it's not impossible. And when are you back? 19 days. Because I would like to do this. Like now. Have these been damaged at all? We damaged 3 of the levels. So I mean, our bombers are doing good work. They're doing what they need to do. And destroying these fortifications on the Magnia line. But I don't think they're not doing it fast enough. If you can just do it slightly faster. Also, I can just hide these, right? Because they're not, those other generals are not useful information right now. I'm not going to be using them. Oh no, I lost 20 planes to sink one. Sinking one battleship for 20 planes is probably worth it, I think. Thank you, Apple. A very, very sweet boy. Oh, there's actually not a message with it. So, Yellow, once again, you're feeling confident, but I don't believe in your confidence. Fortified 50%. Yeah, I know the fortification's like pretty bad. So you're going to be here in 10 days. Well, if the British can once again just keep you... oh, apparently the Australians try to attack in Marseille. Don't think that's going to work out so well for you. They've already been like surrounded by the French. But if you can keep them over there long enough, they've already gone back up to 41 divisions. So you're okay. You're not feeling confident anymore. No, they're inferior enemy penalty or bonus or whatever has gone away, which is definitely disappointing. Like, we could just do one big offense. No, okay, you're back to inferior. We still have 5 days. Having like a 200% attack bonus for the forts is probably worth it. I mean, they're sending a lot of troops down here into Switzerland, but again, they can't break us. Hungary renounces Treaty of no. Which is, so I'm assuming they have like some sort of I mean, they haven't done. I mean, they're fascist, so they could probably join. Oh no, they're going to join the Italian alliance. That's fine. So so June 24th. So this month they might attack the Yugoslavia. They might not. I mean, they were supposed to also attack the Greeks, but they didn't do that either. So who the hell knows? It's just a question and nobody has the answer to it. Oh, you're actually here now. Fantastic. Well, as soon as it says inferior enemy again, because we're really only attacking these two provinces, but once again, as long as we make any kind of breakthrough in the line, it's good for us. Once again, the British are actually doing pretty alright over here. I would send over an army, but I just don't trust them to not just all die. No offense to the British. I mean, they're doing like a good job. Apparently, we've only done 7%. So thanks, I guess. I mean, I know we haven't really occupied anything, but like, how many? Oh, the UK's actually killed a lot of French. Okay, no, to be fair, okay, so the British have actually killed a lot of the enemies. And I guess that's fair. But you know, I'm keeping them distracted. That's one thing I'm doing. I am keeping them distracted. Okay, modified government. I don't want to increase that. Maybe I want an Air Force someone. Air Force opinion is gained. Of course, once again, because we're not fascists, a bunch of people have been locked out for us. Which I just think's kind of silly. Blitzkrieg theorists. Armor max speed. Dive bombers. Nails. Okay, so none of you are useful, I think, to what I'm trying to do. Once again, then nobody here is useful either. Yeah, no. So you're basically worthless. Industrial concerns. Once again, I don't even think that's worth it at all. Just maybe Air Force experience. Yeah, I guess just you. You're the only person who isn't doing much right now. Anti-fascist. Okay, so they're still doing that. Is that going to take? Is that like a long one? It feels like they've been doing that for a while. It's a 210-day. That's a long focus. Okay, so they might attack Yugoslavia. I just hope that they don't. I mean, they're probably going to join the Comintern. I would be surprised if they didn't. But once again, having another front open to the French, just having this massive one long line, and this one over here as well, should maybe be enough to kind of keep them distracted for long enough. But once again, there's not a lot of supplies over here either. Oh, there's actually you. You know what? We're gonna send you over here. Of course, the French might just walk into the port province, which I think they're going to do. And if they do that, then that's bad. Yeah, okay, so you don't go over there then. Go here and frontline. Even though, once again, these troops are basically all bad, I feel like we have to probably send some troops somewhere. Did I assign? Okay, no, you are under purple. It's just very hard to see. But, you know, sending about 16 divisions. I mean, once again, the 16 divisions are bad. And they're also, like, really small, aren't they? Aren't they just, like, the 4x4? Yeah, they're not good. They're pretty much awful. But just sending more troops to one side and maybe trying to just keep them distracted for as long as humanly possible. And we'll see if Poland gives us Danzig. It would be nice if they did. German Empire formalized a treaty. Sure, we'll support the Finns as well. Are you going to give me Danzig? Become owner? Oh, we did it! Fantastic. Well, thank you, Poland. That's very, very sweet of you. We can just kind of extend this all the way out. That's fine. The Polish government accepted the German proposal to return of Danzig in exchange for military guarantees. Why, thank you, Poland. It's very, very sweet of you. I mean, it makes, you know, your borders look a little bit weird, but that's fine, I think. And as long as they don't walk into the port province, which is what they should absolutely do if they were smart. Because if, you know, they took the port province and we basically couldn't do anything else. I mean, they like us too, you know. Danzig for guarantees. We still don't like the Polish. They have claims on our territory. Even though they just gave us like 2 whole states. Apparently we're still just mad at them. It's a little bit rude if you ask me, but sure. We'll make some more medium tanks as well. So how long until our troops arrive? Okay, they'll be there relatively soon. I mean, their morale is pretty much bad. Yeah, and this is not going to work out. These British troops are just dead. There's no helping them. They're just goners. Why do they keep breaking off? Like, no, just... Oh, actually, they still have this plan up here. I'm actually going to delete this, because that might screw up the AI. So delete that plan, delete this plan. Just hold this area for now. I mean, they have done some damage to the British. I mean, I mean, the Australians were like 1 state away from Poland, or from Paris, and they just did not take opportunity of it, which is like super, super annoying. Are you not... Where's the... Okay, no, you go here, right? Yeah. Did I not assign you to... there? Yeah, there we go. And I don't think I can assign you to Brown, so I'm next just going to have you be here. I'm going to have you set to just a fallback line, so I can just assign all the medium tanks to that line. I don't know what we're going to do with the medium tanks quite yet, but I'm sure at some point we're going to use them. Maybe we'll just like throw them all into the front and try to push through. Maybe. You know, we'll see. And once again, our troops are not good. The single infantry has 3 to... Actually, only 3 to 5. Okay, if that's the case, then we're not actually doing too bad. We can probably push here because, yeah, they're attacking and have pretty low morale. And once again, Red doesn't actually have any battle plans. They're just kind of they're just here to hang out. Hang out, and then at some point in the future, we'll figure out what their main goal is. Okay, so now they have CB against Yugoslavia, but they're not going to attack Yugoslavia either. So I don't know what they're doing. It's very weird to me. Oh, can I see? Okay, so actually the British are going to relieve that troop. Can I actually kill you? 71%, but we're getting at 30. Okay, we're not actually doing too hot. We are doing pretty bad ourselves. We can also just attack in multiple directions and see if we can maybe take them out of Nantes. Don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm going to say it. So try to push them out here. But the French don't have a lot of troops. We have like 100 divisions, so they're 40. I did it again. Because I'm not... Stop it, me. So 71 is actually pretty expensive. So you feel like relatively okay. So I'm actually going to try it. Siege artillery. And see if we can maybe force the Magny line. So we are at a 127% versus a 119%. And we only, once again, I think we only really need to take 1 province. Hello, walking annoyance. Man, Polish war participation. We can require our armies to pass through Polish territory. I can force the Polish to join the war. Can I just get military access through you? They can, but I don't know if that means that the... Okay, so I'm gonna ask for military access. I'm going to frontline. Oh, can I not frontline through the territory? I thought I could now that I've got the military access. Can I at least make a fallback line? Should I ask Poland to join the war? Is that suicidal? I don't know. I mean, we have what? Only like 40 divisions ready just to help them. But 100 divisions plus Romania plus Lithuania, Estonia, maybe Finland as well. Ah, screw it. You know, why not ask? Fantastic. Fight the French first. Eh, well, it's a little bit late for that now. Oh, Poland's not in a wait, Poland's left their faction? Oh, they just actually disbanded the faction. Non-aggression pact? Sure, Poland. Okay, I can walk through your territory now. Thank you very much. Well, I'm trying not to die. I'm a little bit annoyed that these guys just... I thought the entire faction would join in, but... I guess not. Did all of my treaties just, like, disappear? I don't know, maybe. But I mean, unassigned divisions. We still do have our... No, you're a light tank. Oh, okay. I'm silly because I've have to reassign all of you now to just be over here. Over here. Also, you should just deploy in Ostpreußen. So you're actually close to the front. And I don't know. Can I get the other guys to join in too? How long is this battle going to take? Another 4 days. I'm actually doing pretty alright against the French. And Italy still is not doing anything, which is super annoying. I mean, the French morale is looking pretty bad. Hey, guy. So I'm surprised. Why is Poland not joining the faction? They're at war with the, They're at war with them. They I thought they would just join, but maybe not? Very weird. Oh, did we do it? Did we push through? We did. Oh, fantastic. I don't know if we're going to push our way through here, though. Is this still under... Are we still doing this, or do I do it again? We'll do it again, and maybe, slowly push our way through. It's going to take a lot of casualties. A lot of people are going to die right now. But, you know, if that's what needs to happen, then so be it. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to have you basically just offensive line your way to Paris. It would be nice if, you know, the Australians or the South Africans or somebody else would come to this front. It would definitely help us out. How long is he actually back here? 2 days. No, I don't want yellow to attack, actually. Yellow, you hold position. Can I actually get you to, planning speed actually doesn't help us out too much. I mean, once again, their morale is pretty low. So I think we should, Oh, Purple, your front line's been a bit messed up here. I mean, Poland's actually pushed their way through. Wait, I don't think we're allowed to marry Stalin. It's gonna be a very awkward marriage. But then we've actually done. We pushed our way through the Magneon line, somewhat. Trotsky survives the assassination attempt. That's fine. Like, does that mean that the Civil War can happen in the Soviet Union as well? If the purges like go on for too long or something like that, like a civil war can start. I think so. I'm already in the Allies. So, I mean, that, you know, it's going pretty all right. How about you, like, don't leave that province, though?